guys, it's Angie from thesquishymonster.com, and today I'm going to do a very easy peasy grilled steak and eggs. And these are my ingredients. I'm using 2 fillets. This was what was on sale in my market, but always get what's on sale. Ribeye would be really nice, whatever really. But I have 2 fillets that I've set out at room temperature. It's super important to do that, just like the chicken. You don't want to shock it. I rinsed it and I patted it dry. And an egg, of course, to slide on top. I'll have it set. The whites will be set and the eggs will be runny, so the yolks will just kind of drip down. It'll be so delicious. Salt and pepper, of course, and I have some herbs de Provence, and this is just a married blend of herbs. It's got sometimes lavender flowers in it, mine actually does. Rosemary, thyme, savory, oregano, basil, sometimes a little bit of fennel, but this is what's we're gonna rub on there, and it's nicer to rub it on there before you're cooking so it infuses whatever you're cooking off with the flavors of these herbs. You kind of don't want to sprinkle it on at the very last minute. And if you have some garlic, which I do not say, like I always say, use what you've got, crush it and rub it onto your garlic or your steaks. It'll be delicious. And I'm using regular olive oil, not extra virgin. You can also use cooking oil, just like a canola or a veggie oil, or a butter compound would be delicious as well. I'm going to begin seasoning my steak fillets, and I put my salt like this. I portion it out because I don't want to double dip. I'm going to be getting in there with my fingers. Make sure you have very clean hands. That freaks you out, use gloves, whatever, but this is going to be for me anyway. So I pre-portioned it in a little container. I drizzled it with olive oil. Take just a little bit of the herbs de Provence. You don't want too much. It's going to be a little overpowering. You don't want to like smother it with this. Salt, pepper, and fresh cracked black pepper is always beautiful. Go in there with clean hands and just massage your fillets. I'm going to set my first steak down, and I'm going to do them one by one. I don't want to overcrowd the pan, and I want to just make sure I give a lot of TLC to this one. I like my steaks medium rare to rare really, so I'm going to cook them about 5 or ish minutes on each side. The internal temperature will be about 135, 145-ish. Very important also not to move or disturb your meat. I'm going to flip it over. Ooh, look at this beautiful grill marks. Cannot wait to bite into this. Crack the egg. Make sure your yolk is intact, because that's the best part. And I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of salt and pepper. I just wanted to show you guys before I dipped into it. Look at that. Don't you wish you could sleep in every day and just have this like delivered to you on a silver platter, right? And make sure your steak is rested. You don't want the juices go everywhere. Look at that, you guys. I know it looks like a dripping mess, but it's going to be yummy in my tummy. Look at that. Get out of here. Not really. I have no words.